with dungarees.
Oh, dungarees.
Yeah, dungarees, not sure.
Those dungers.
They're there.
Okay. Hi tits.
My tits. Chitty 1, chitty 2.
They're really like up.
What do you mean they're really up?
They're
Very
really
awesome. No, I think it's because if we could give them a year if we're going to go like that.
Yeah.
I've only got them in the past year.
Give them a year. Hello! Welcome back to
Hello Chats. Today we are going to be talking about not following the crowd.
Yes. We're both very good at doing this.
And essentially also don't follow what isn't right for you. Find what you are happiest doing. Don't feel pressured into going down a route that isn't for you. And the importance of this. And I think that's both those points are quite vigilant with us.
Yeah.
So I was going to go to university. I was very academic, and when you're at school, as you know as well, it seems like everyone's going to university and it has to be the thing to do.
It's the thing. It's the only route.
Yeah.
At school, isn't it?
And I got into a couple of universities, and I decided last minute not to go. And I was, it was probably the best decision I've ever made. And what about you?
So me, I thought that I wanted to be like everyone else. I thought that I wanted to go to uni, so I went to Leeds University, and I loved the going out part and meeting new people. I hated the course, and I hated the lifestyle. It was, you know, I'm the type of person, I'm a complete weirdo. I'm up at 7 AM, whether I've been on a night out or not.
We're both complete weirdos.
I'm ready to go, like I'm really productive in the morning. And everyone would lie in till 4 PM, slowly get up, then go out again, do no work. And I just found the lifestyle really hard.
And it is for people. Some people love it, but
some people it's the time of their lives.
Yeah,
and I felt really bad that it wasn't the time of my life.
And if it's not for you, it's not for you. We're also not saying don't go to university. And so many careers, you know, are very good for, you know, university students and graduates, but others aren't.
Yeah.
You don't need a degree for a lot of things.
So I dropped out after a year, and I was really upset about it, like to the point I got really down about it, and I went to drama school, which is where I always wanted to go and should have gone in the first place.
Yeah.
And you know, I felt that my friends looked at me differently. I felt that they were like, why did you drop out of uni? Like, what are you going to do with your life? But you know, I'm exactly where I want to be now.
Which is perfect.
Yeah.
At first, you may feel like you're being looked down on. You may have your parents not happy with your decisions, and you may feel a bit lost yourself. I've completely gone against the grain with my route post going to uni. I didn't. I moved out from home. I had my own flat. I had like 3 jobs in London, trying to pay rent, and then I went and joined a super yacht and worked at sea for 3 years. And then that led on to other things than I am where I am now, and I'm still not completely, I don't feel like I've completely found myself, but we're in early 20s and that's fine as well.
It's a work in progress, and I don't think that going to uni means that's it, I know exactly what I'm going to do, I'm on this path for the rest of my life. I think that's a speculation. I think no matter what you're doing, when you're 23, 24 years old, you still don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like,
it's normal. But I also think, don't you, I know some of my friends, or my brother, say, doesn't know what they want to do and doesn't know what makes them happy, and that's also normal.
It is normal, yeah, I get that with...
He doesn't have a passion, he doesn't have...
My sister's exactly.
Yeah, is she? Yeah. He doesn't have something that he necessarily wants to do.
You know, it's fine not to feel like you're completely settled, and
it's fine to change career paths
completely.
And I think with me, the main thought in my head was people are going to think less of me, and that's so stupid, isn't it? Now looking back on it, but people are going to think less of me for dropping and failing and giving up. But I had to swing it in a way that I wasn't giving up. I was just trying to find something that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But at the time, I thought everyone's going to be like, oh, you're a failure.
One regret of my A-levels and my exams were, you know, I was very artistic, but I was also good at academia, and I got pushed into dropping arts and creative subjects and doing biology and psychology and history of art instead. And one regret is that I wish I'd actually stuck to creative subjects and not been ashamed to do that.
I think society has a tendency these days to your school, you do GCSEs, you do A-levels, you go to uni, you get a degree, you go work. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't do those.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
I mean, I'd say school is really important for many different reasons. Not just your exams, but like growing up and socialising. Isn't it funny though, because when I was at school, I thought, I hate this. Apart from sixth form, I was like, I hate learning, I hate academics, I just want to be out in the real world. Now looking back on it, I'm like, best years of my life.
And everyone,
you know?
and loads of adults say that, people say
Yeah.
that. One thing I found hard at school were, because I have always like been quite individual and done what I like doing, I found the cliques hard.
Yeah,
These groups, and it's like, well, I actually don't mind being friends with
yeah.
that person as well as you, so
I was actually I say it lucky. I was a floater.
yeah, I
Do you
know,
know
I
what
was
I
a floater.
Like, as in, I had my group of girls,
Yeah.
but then at sixth form, 2 of them went off, so we didn't like. And I was friends. I wasn't like in a group. I was sort of friends with lots of people.
Be confident enough to be that individual person and make that stand. And I know so many people who've changed so much after school. Actually, how exciting! This is life.
Yeah.
This is your journey. Make your story interesting.
Yeah.
Follow something that's different and that is you and drives you.
Also, what's funny is that the people at school who are like nailing life, they're like A-star students, they know exactly what they want to do, they're like really popular, they're
Great at sport,
they're
gorgeous.
gorgeous, they're
Getting
drinking
people-
vodka in the corridors. They often turn out to struggle a bit, and
Yeah.
the ones that are sort of struggling at school and finding their feet
And it's not really right for
turn
them.
out better, and you know, not forcing things or rushing things.
Yeah.
I think it almost has a way of flipping.
Yeah, like I was bullied at school. I was
Were
not.
you?
I was. Yeah. Were you bullied a bit?
I wasn't bullied. No,
I
I
was a bit bullied.
I was lost, but I wasn't bullied.
Yeah. Like everyone has. I know. But it's made me who I am. I'm okay
Yeah.
now. Like it's all a journey, and I think like I wasn't. I mean, I became very good at running and sports when I was mid-teens, and I became good at athletics.
I was the same actually,
Don't go.
and that's the first time I felt like I was part of something at school, because I was a floater. Like I had nothing I was really good at. I was kind of average at everything,
Yeah.
you know, and I didn't have like something that I loved, and then I found sport and drama, and I was like, okay,
you.
all right then.
Oh.
Also, it can change after uni. So I went to drama school for years, and I thought, this is it. I'm going to be an actress. Like literally, I lived, breathed, ate everything drama, and I still look back at it, and it was the best time of my life. But I'm not doing that now,
Yeah.
and I found something else. Like it's not that I don't like doing acting. It's just I found something else that
that drives you and is you right for you at the moment,
yeah.
and it fulfills you at the moment.
Everything changes so much.
Yeah.
And I think you change the most when you leave school to like 23, 24.
Yeah, like
is when you change the most.
I've changed so much even in the past 2 years.
Change is really hard, but the more that you accept that your likes, your dislikes, your body, your personality is going to change,
Yeah.
and just roll with it.
A lot of comparisons that go on in that, and
Yeah.
it's about accepting you as a person and being happy with you.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
It can take time. I mean, I know I wasn't
Don't
someone.
follow other people because you think that's the right thing to do.
Yeah. Because they seem happy. Because it's not the same for you. You don't have the same life, the same family, the same interests. They look happy because maybe that is for them. But
Take it from 2 people who are very individual, very lost,
Yeah.
for different reasons. Didn't know what we wanted to do, didn't really have a place, everything.
I mean, we'll go through our stories at other times.
Yeah.
There are reasons why we maybe felt like that as well. But
And you find people that are you, and are like, you know, are
because they are, when you're at school and when you're at uni, sometimes you feel like they're the only people in your life, and when you're out in the real world,
you find your people.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's the nicest feeling meeting people that get you.
Yeah.
So I think our main message is you do you,
Yeah.
and don't worry about what everyone else is doing, and there's no shame.
Unhappy, because you're worth more than that.
When you find what you want to do, you find the people that are like you.
Yeah, completely.
So if at school you can't find anyone that gets you, even though you have these friends and you know no one gets you, you don't know who you are, just wait. It will happen.
It will happen, don't worry. Things come together, the world works in really weird ways.
Yeah.
It's great. Hopefully that helped you a bit, and we got some messages across. Please throw us anything that you'd like us to talk about, any questions. Like, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram.
We will see you in the next video!
Bye!